Hello, everybody of ADL, and welcome to the second coach spotlight that ADL Media is covering for the ADL All-Stars season, which, if you've been living under a rock and don't know what that is, every champion of ADL has gathered together into one division with some other runner-ups to fill out the division, and they are competing to see who is the best in ADL's history. And we might have the best to ever do in ADL's history right here. You know him as several champions over in many other leagues. His friends know him as Flame, but to you may refer to him as Flame9. We have Flame9VGC in the chat, everybody.
It's me, Flame9VGC.
The legend himself. How old are you? 18, 19, 20, 21?
19, about to be 20.
19, about to be 20, and he looks like he's 14. I'm just...
Nah, he's not wrong.
I'm just saying. We have Flame here. Flame, how are you doing, sir?
I'm chilling. Got so right for this fucking ADL interview.
Yeah? Are you?
Oh, wait,
yeah?
Oh, yeah?
Dude, Toxic, you're here too, man. I didn't think I had to announce you. I'm sorry. My fault. Introduce yourself.
I'm Toxic. I was here last time. I really hope you watch. You better watch. You better watch.
Thank you, Toxic. I appreciate you.
Subscribe.
Thank you, Flame. We're recording this right after your week 2 match, and you are currently 2-0. So you are one of 2 undefeated coaches in the league so far. Only week 2, but still a pretty good benchmark to have right now that everybody else is kind of below you in the standings. So how are you feeling being top 2 in the league right now?
I mean, on one hand, normally I'd be concerned that I have the same win rate as Burst, but I guess for the
oh shit,
Yo,
shit,
crazy.
That's a shot, really? Insane straight to put on live.
I like that. I like that.
I mean, damn.
I think I've had a pretty good first 2 weeks. I mean, Permanent has gotten crazy both times. I think I had pretty good matchups into both Raz and Wake, and I mean, glad I won against both of them because I notoriously have done shit into Raz, and
yeah,
I've gotten pretty even with Wake. Like, I beat him a few times, but never when it like really matters. Like if I beat him with Masquerade, while neither of us were bringing anything.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Still a very good match. Got to watch both of us crash out at the same time.
Right.
Very entertaining both ways. But you know, I'm very happy with the team right now. I think I drafted pretty well. Drafted with my playstyle and enjoying how things are so far.
Hell yeah, and I love to hear it.
Dude,
Toxic.
speaking
Go ahead.
of Marina, yeah. Speaking of Marina, when you first looked at the tier list, what was like the first thing that stuck out to you? Like, what was like the core concept you had in mind for your team?
I'm gonna be so real. I had no plans going into it. I had the end wheel.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I figured, like, as we were going, I figured out after I make my first 2 picks, just like my idea going into it at the start was just get a strong mega and then go from there. Where I mean, fucking. To those paying attention to the tier list discussions, I was complaining at some point about possibly the cost of megas, and then I think barely anyone took a mega in the first round, so
right,
it
and
ended
then
up working out.
And then you ripped like one of the best megas first round. So
In the entire game.
Yeah.
Yeah, just instant metagross, and
I mean, that's real though. Mega Metagross is rough.
yeah, used it once in CPC and didn't win anything because my team was shit. But I mean, I think I did well in the regular season, but the team was shit, so I still lost anyways.
Mm-hmm.
But so Emon has been very fun just with prepping, even though like admittedly it hasn't done anything in the first 2 weeks.
Not yet.
Hasn't really needed to. I mean, against Raz, I only had 2 months come, so
yeah, Glamora Prim kind of took care of Raz week 1. I'll be honest. His team is way better now, but
which is interesting because I really thought Lamar was gonna take a big backseat, honestly. But I guess it's like matchup to like what I've noticed about champions is that it's very matchup dependent. Like compared to Scarlet Violet, you can't just bring one thing, terrestrialize it, and it wins every matchup. You have to like think about stuff and like use your brain and bring different mods per game. And like have a diverse team.
Your secondary mega is super, super important in this meta right now.
And I mean, that week 1, I basically saw a lot of Raz's team were either weak to rock or poison. And so I pretty much figured, like, the only annoying thing was I couldn't sludge bomb Mega Chestnut, but
You can't?
never an issue. It has bulletproof.
That's its ability, really?
Yeah.
It's kind of boring.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
But like, I don't remember exactly what his team was.
I have like Iron Fist or something, man.
God, that's
No.
not his buds.
It's not good.
That's so boring.
I love Raz, and I respect his love for Mega Chestnut. I just don't think it's a very good Pokemon, like, at all.
Well, no, it's not. He only drafted it for the love of the game. And
Which
that's what
I respect.
Drafted it for the love of the game and then immediately dropped it the next week.
Yeah, it did drop it the week after.
He dropped it? Well,
Yeah.
he dropped it.
Dude,
Yeah.
Flame came here to talk shit. I'm kind of into it.
Oh, no, I
What
love
the?
No, I like that. Hold on, this content. This is actually good content.
Holy shit. I'm glad we've got Flame as one of the first people, because he's gonna start some fucking wars in these interviews, I think.
Of course. I mean, fucking. That's why you gotta get like Sepskin X or some shit.
So we can get Sebsy's live reaction to Flame 9's takes.
Yeah, nah, fucking Sepskin give me say more shit than I am.
Oh, dude.
Great.
Okay. Well, you feel really good about your team, and I agree that you should. It looks like a very, very well-built, solid team, especially for. I mean, you made a couple trades, but for it being mostly intact after the live draft, you're actually in the minority of people who have their team that is pretty much the same as it was after the live draft.
Yo, Raz's team looks completely different.
It is. It is an entirely different team.
I think I saw fucking in Radio League, him and Ryan was talking about how he had to go through like hell to figure out what to fix Raz's team.
Ryan was tired. He couldn't go on after fixing that team. But yeah, your team looks pretty much the same as it did after the live draft, and I kind of wanted your take on PRs, which is largely the same. Like, you got 4th in PRs, if I'm remembering correctly.
It was 4th or 5th?
Yeah, I think it was 4th. What do you think about your ranking there compared to like the other 3 above you?
I don't exactly remember the people above me. I know Wakeman was one of them. I think Wakeman might have been.
Sorry.
I know Sepsky was above me, which that part I was a little surprised about, because I mean, I do think Sepsky has a good team.
Yeah.
But also Raichu wise ass.
That's a take, honestly.
Like,
A part of it is like a half. There's like 2 reasons why I chose Sebzy's team to be over yours. It's like Sebzy's is more weather reliant, not weather reliant, but like he has a stronger weather mode, which seems really strong in champions. And also, I just find it really hard to disagree with Ryan. He's very logical.
To be
fair enough.
I do think the snow mode is way better now that you traded Vanillux for Alatails.
Yeah, like significantly actually.
Unfortunately, you lost your beat up user when you traded out Vanillux, but you know.
Man, you don't need it.
I really didn't. I
didn't.
Ninetales can do Icicle Spear, which basically does the same thing for Annihilate Band.
Who needs beat up when things can hit your own Pokemon, you know?
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
I mean, as funny as it was, I mean, obviously, I think with Vanillux, you guys were doubting it, and that my team should have been first because you guys forgot I had beat up. But...
Dude, I straight up that changed my worldview. I was like, I did not know Vanillux had fucking beat up. That mon does something.
What is it gonna beat up with though? Like it's
fucking like I don't know, but at least I convinced Cooley to also draft it. And now he also has beat up Vanillux, so it lives on in the Chud division.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
I mean, I mostly originally drafted Vanillix because I wanted another stronger special attacker, but when I could get Ninetales, it was just flat out better. There was no reason not to.
Yeah.
And I do think I understand why my team was a little lower in PRs because I mean my trigger mode isn't the strongest. I kind of had Spiritomb for no reason.
Yeah.
Where my Trickermon was Primarina, and it's not like the best sweeper. So when I was originally going through trades, I was looking at either adding on another strong Trickermon or figuring out a better pivot to just make the rest of my team better and not rely as much on Trick Room.
Right.
And I mean, I still took Armorage because I wanted a Trick Room setter, but there's no need for me to be demon setting Trick Room. I can. You good?
Yeah. Anyway, go on.
Bye, Toxic.
Oh my god.
Alright. But yeah, no, I mean, with my team, I typically can almost always be the better Tailwind, considering I have priority Tailwind. My team is fairly fast. There's only one other priority Tailwind mon in the league, being Whimsicott, and even then, man, Mario really changed his team. I'll have to
yeah
look at that later. But basically, Talonflame could mostly handle every faster interaction, and well, like I said, I wanted Spiritomb because I wanted Trick Room, but I don't fully need Trick Room because my main strategy against Trick Room will either be just to not let it go up, or I have enough bulk where I can stop it. Like, don't really need to fold under Trick Room with whether it's Primarina or Annihilate or Stunfisk.
No, I agree. And they're net positive trades, and you could justify Armorogue as a better Trick Room setter in a vacuum.
Yeah. Because I mean, I also want something that could do more damage under Trick Room, and I do think Armorogue is good value at 8 points. I mean, I was the fucking one to argue it down there, but
it's true. You were.
It's also
adamant about your takes.
It can be used either way, and I just like Armoroge in general. I fucking drafted that thing 5 million times, even if it hasn't really done much for me. Like, it still has random sets like fucking not weakness policy, weak armor, just can go fast, can click strong armor cannons, it's got wide guard, it's got decent move pool. It doesn't really need to be the primary Trick Room setter, it's still not going to come most weeks, but it's just an option if I need it, and Spiritomb I was looking through, I did not really see any team that I can actively bring it against.
Right. Well, I mean, I agree. It's a good team. I think and your trades made it even better. And like we were just talking about, you're 2-0 so far. You're technically second in standings in the league right now. And I don't know, you're in the league with every champion of ADL so far. And I kind of want to know, like, how does that feel? What's your mindset about this whole league? Like, how do you think you stack up against these people? Obviously, you're undefeated right now. Like, do you think that's going to change? Like, what do you think your chances are of winning this whole thing and becoming the all-star?
Yeah. I mean, admittedly, I don't think I'm going to go undefeated just because, I mean, I haven't done it before. I think the closest I got was once where I basically forgot to prep for my match in week 1. I think it was 2 ADL seasons ago. I went like 8-1 or something, and I lost because I had Solar Beam without Sun on Hisuian Typhlosion into a.
I remember that.
Into
Classic.
Because I was busy focusing on the GLDL championship, and but I still don't think I'm gonna go undefeated. There's a lot of good players here. I do think I can definitely win this. I mean, everyone here I've played against, everyone here, I mean, I think, with the exception of Mario, who I'm not sure if I've ever played, I've won against everyone here multiple times. They're all very good players. I think I can win it. Like, on any given day, I can win against anyone. I don't think there's anyone who I'll ever just flat lose to. Like, I'm very confident in myself in that, and, like, I think I'm right up there with some of the other top coaches. Like, basically it just comes down to any given day. It comes down to the team, and I think my team is definitely good enough to win the finals here. I have to actually make it happen, and we'll see how it goes. But I think I definitely can get that far.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely believe you can. I believe anybody can in the standings here.
You're all champions after all.
You've all done it before. Is exactly my argument there. Anybody could
Except
do
a few
it.
people who
Except
haven't,
but they got semis and finals. You know, they can. They absolutely can. But yeah, no, I mean, I think you're very well poised in this competition. I think that your team is good. Your current record is strong. Your matchups look strong. You've already beaten one of the stronger ones, Wakeman, and gotten it out of the way. So I mean, things are looking up for Flame9 right now. I think
you're looking good, Mr. Flame9.
Thank you, Toxic.
That's nice of you to return.
Bro, I dropped my earbud. I can't find it.
Thank God. Thank God my co-host is here.
I hope she finds it.
Oh, yeah, I hope that goes well for you, bro. Well, I mean, and I guess kind of piggybacking off of that, you're pretty sure you can beat anybody, and you think that you've got a decent shot to win here, and the self-confidence is something I love to see. I think in a league, especially with this level of competition, you have to be self-confident. You have to be able to back yourself and be confident in your own ability, not only in team building and in prep, but in actual play, and your ability to navigate around RNG, or misgenning your Mamoswine or something like that. It's
all according to plan.
Everything went according to plan.
I got one word for you.
Yeah.
And that word is?
Mamoswine.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
I appreciate it. But yeah, I think the confidence is very, very important, and it's a good thing to have, because if you don't believe in yourself, then what are you doing here? Honestly, I think that confidence is not ill-placed either. I think you have what it takes to win, so that's good to see. Toxic, do you have a question for Flame? Have you found your AirPods so you can ask him a question, or?
No, I have not, but I do have my question.
Okay.
So I'm trying to think. What opponent do you think will be the toughest for you to, I don't want to say defeat, but which will be the toughest for you to prepare for? What do you think will give you the biggest challenge in the future?
I mean, normally I would have said Wake, as I do think he's a very, very good player. I was admittedly concerned for his team, as much as, like, my entire answer to his team felt like, oh, Primarina does well. Don't know how I feel about the rest of the team.
Right.
But I think Wake is a very good player. I think I would have originally said him. After that, I think the team that scares me the most, just matchup-wise, is probably Mario. Like I was saying earlier, he was the only other team that can really match my Tailwind, and there are some very good mons on the team. Like, even I was admittedly a bit more scared when he still had Charizard, as I do not do well into Charizard, but he still has Goldango, which is kind of scary for my team. He still has Sneasler, which is just a good mod. And just, he's a good player in general. I also not sure if I've played him. I mean, I could probably check real quick. Just for pulling it up real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't, like, I think he's one of the, I think he might be the, okay, never mind. I've played him exactly once in one. I don't remember where, but I think him and Ted are the only two people I haven't really played that much.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I've played both of them exactly once and one against both of them. So.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, I guess I've played in one against everyone here. But, Mario's still a very good player. I feel like I don't really know how Mario plays as much compared to a lot of the other people in here, and outside of that, I might say Splash because I still have PTSD. No matter what could be any match. I still will have PTSD from that one GLDL, I think season 7 match against Splash.
I
Yeah.
watched that. I remember
Yeah.
watching that. That was awful. I actually feel so bad.
Like, I crash out way too much, but that one I think is still valid to this
I
day.
think that was justified.
I've seen some flame crash outs in my time, but yeah, against Splash, I was like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And wasn't the semis?
It
Yeah,
was
it
semis.
was.
Oh my! This game has a cruel sense of humor.
Yeah.
That it does.
But those two are probably the ones I'm most concerned about. I mean, there are stuff like I'm curious to see how I deal with Megastar Raptor, as I feel like that's one of the mods I really haven't considered how I would prep against, because I mean, while they're everywhere on ladder, it feels interesting to think about it in draft, where it does have a lot of options like the Mega Meowstic, or not Mega Meowstic, just base Meowstic, and those two seem very good. I mean, obviously everyone here is a very good player. I'll have to figure out all the matchups. Everyone, like, again, anyone can win on basically any given day in this league, and have to make sure I'm prepared for everyone.
Yeah, right. Flame, if you don't mind me asking, how long have you been playing VGC for, by the way?
I started end of Gen 8, where it was double restricted, but honestly, I couldn't get it. I didn't spend as much time until start of Gen 9, because, I mean, end of Gen 8, it was double restricted, where it was Mega Charizard, or not Mega Charizard, G-Max Charizard, Zacian, and then, like, second Mon everywhere, and honestly, at that time, I just wanted to use Bisharp, and it was ass.
Not exactly meta.
Yeah, it didn't go very well, I assume.
So I kind of, also just not liking double restricted in general, just kind of moved on way until Gen 9, where I started to get more into it with Reg A, where that's when I first started getting really into VGC. Same time I started with GLDL Season 3, where I was running a very similar team to the team I was running on ladder.
Yeah.
And just kind of played more since then, with spending a lot more time in draft than actual VGC. But I mean, I just enjoyed the community and stuck around.
Yeah. So, honestly, and a lot of us, I feel like, have been around far longer than that. You're, I guess, I would consider one of the newer people on the scene still, and which is funny because I would also consider you to be one of the best people on the scene in this community. So I just kind of want to pick your brain a little bit. For somebody who didn't start picking this up super seriously until a couple years ago, I mean, in the grand scheme of Pokemon and its life of VGC, that is an extremely rapid rate of improvement from just picking up the game to consistently making playoffs, semis, finals, and then definitely a few wins under your belt. So, like, from start until now, if you can think, like, what do you think you did to help, like, contribute to your rapid growth? Like, insane level of improvement that quickly.
Yeah.
That
I
is a
mean,
good question, yeah.
my first 2 seasons were back in GLDL Season 3 and whatever season of UDL. I mean, that's kind of dead now, so
Well, you
got
know.
no record of that for reasons.
It shall not be missed, I suppose.
But my first 2 seasons were the only 2 times I ever really missed playoffs outside of a random tag team league, but I blame that one on Kool-Aid. Those were the only 2 times where I ever really missed playoffs, and I feel like at that time I got a lot more tunnel vision into just making sets that weren't really optimal work, and I feel like since then I've just gotten a lot better at prep. I've, like, figuring out what sets I need to use and not just tunnel visioning on, like, some certain, like, basically win conditions. I think I've also gotten way better at drafting since then, even though, ironically, my first draft, I drafted, like, an insane team. No one realized how strong it was until later, because I had, like, DD Armor, Iron Hands, Iron Bundle, and some crazy combo of Mons.
Yeah.
It just happened to be that I was vehemently against clicking Trick Room with Armors. It would only run weakness policy weak armor next to Iron Bundle every week, and almost made playoffs with it. But I feel like I've just gotten better at, I feel like, really prep and just team building in general.
Yeah.
like around that time I was also spending a lot more time, like when I first started making playoffs and everything, I was spending a lot more time doing mock matches, just whether against myself or occasionally against Kool-Aid, although admittedly sometimes it's not as helpful because Kool-Aid does some dumb shit. But I was doing a lot of mock matches, and I feel like doing those are what really ended up like having me improve as a player to the point where I don't really need to do them as much anymore, but it helped me figure out like win cons, like preparing for like the worst case, like whatever the worst thing that could happen is, being prepared for that and being able to still find a way to win regardless.
Yeah.
And I think that still happened, like even fucking week 2 against Wakeman, where I basically completely fucked up the Mammoth mindset.
Right.
And had to figure out a way to pivot and still find a way to just play to my outs, play to whatever ways.
Hey.
Yeah. And Mammoth Swine still did good, even though it had basically multiple missing moves.
Yeah.
But that's been most fun for you. He's the GOAT.
Yeah. And
Well,
also completely wrong EVs too.
Well,
Speaking of the GOAT.
Go ahead.
Oh, hold on. Go ahead.
No, you go.
Okay. I was gonna say, speaking of the GOAT, you played draft for about, I'd say like 3 to 4 years at this point, right?
Yeah, it's been about 4. I think I joined JLDL in 2022.
So what has been your favorite Pokemon in the draft of all time? Like all together, which was your favorite, like ever?
Medtide.
No, like to use.
No, okay. Yeah. No, I cooked Toby with Meditite once. No, okay, but realistically...
Alright.
I'm not saying shit.
It was in a playoff match, too.
I'm not saying shit about
Meditite
Meditite.
3-0 damn playoff match. No, probably the main mons I think of are Roaring Moon, which I've drafted a lot. Very good Tailwind mon. Same thing with Iron Jugulus. Like, I fully agree with Wakeman. That mon's goated. I've won a championship with it, I think twice now, maybe once. Did very good. Honestly, really, the 3 main ones that come to mind are Roaring Moon, Iron Jugulus, and even last season where I was using Murkrow. Murkrow felt very strong, so I guess just like any dark type Tailwind setter. Outside of
that's
that,
oddly specific.
Yeah, no, it just happened to be that basically the 3 Tailwind setters are basically able to outspeed, get Tailwind up first. Just that general archetype I really enjoy, and outside of that, the main one that comes to mind is just Slowbro.
Yeah.
Like, I really love the consistency of that mon, where you can't taunt it, so I don't really need to run Mental Herb, which I tend to run almost every time I run Trick Room. You don't really have a good way of just one-shotting it because it's crazy bulky. You can pretty much throw it next to any Fake Out mon, and it feels like Trick Room's very next to guaranteed. Like, one of my first strong seasons was GLDL season 4, I think, where basically a lot of my wins just came from Slowbro and Copperajah, because it felt like Trick Room with Slowbro felt undeniable, and even then, a lot of the time when I've helped other people build teams, like, for example, Everdread, I've had him draft Slowbro several times, and it's typically worked out very well. Like, his main team in the last GLDL season was Slowbro Hariyama, and it's just done so well every time.
Right. Okay.
That makes sense. I've seen you draft Roaring Moon like a lot, actually.
Yeah.
The more I think about it.
Several times, all the time. To the point that when it got drafted, before he could draft it, he got upset. Like, very upset.
I mean, that's
Don't
true
worry.
though, because like that's what would happen if Wakeman lost his Iron Jugulus. You know, it's like
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's
It's
important
like
to him.
yin without yang.
It's fair. I guess, piggybacking off of that question, what is a Pokemon that you would never use again, even if like gun to your head?
Probably Empoleon.
Yeah.
I think Empoleon and Champow are both up there, where I've now drafted Champow twice, and both times it's felt very disappointing. Where the first time I drafted it was in, I think, CPC. Or, no, not CPC, Radio League, ECDL or whatever it was called at that time. Where it just does not feel like it it feels way harder in theory to prep against than it is, because there's just so many ways where you can just shut it down and kill it before it can really do anything. And the other big thing I would say is Empoleon, because I just hate relying on inaccurate water moves, and
Doesn't it get Water Pledge?
it does, but it does no damage with it, and it really needs Hydro Pump to hit Calcs, and if you're not, it's not hitting Calcs, it's not really being good enough defensively to, like, the main reason you would draft it is because of competitive, but it's not really justifying its existence outside of that.
Fair enough, honestly.
Yeah.
I know this isn't my interview, but I have to slander this. I have to slander this thing. My personal pick would be Decidueye every single time. That thing is
I would not
the
draft that
worst. I don't care what anybody says. It's the worst starter ever created. An incredible fumble for such a good design.
Aesthetically, it's the best one, but competitively,
Yeah.
it's the
It
worst
looks so
one.
cool.
It's so ass.
But its stats are so bad. Like, it's not good at anything. Anyway, I'm done. I just had to mention it. I have to slander it.
Oh wait, I forgot. There's one other mon I gotta slander.
Go ahead.
Even though I wasn't the one to draft it. Fucking Baxcalibur. That mon is ass.
Oh my god. No.
I am still standing by that. That mon is ass. It's so fucking
What?
overrated. Never draft that thing.
What? Okay, but like, that attacks that though, with Glade Rush though.
Bro, it's Dragon Ice type with like shitty speed.
Who needs a defensive type thing when you kill everything?
It gets walled by steel. I mean, I know fucking high horsepower, but like, fuck that mod. It's.
Alright, bro.
I am a hater.
Side note, this is giving me an idea for another content segment where I bring people in and they make presentations about their hot takes about Pokemon, and they have to argue their case and convince a crowd of people. But
It's like that one Jackbox game.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Patently stupid or whatever it is. Yeah.
Or not no, there's another one.
Oh,
I mean, it's
It's
Patently
Patently
Stupid, the second one.
there's a couple that are like that,
Oh,
I think.
yeah.
Similar. Yeah.
But either way.
I don't know what it's called. Anyway, if we're gonna talk shit, you are very comfortable with talking shit here.
Oh, of course.
So I'm just gonna put you on blast here for just a second, and as long as you're comfortable answering this question, for all of the viewers at home, who do you think is gonna be last place in standings this season?
Low key, I was gonna ask.
Who do you think is going to do the worst?
I feel like even with the team changes, I think it might still be Raz, just because, like, I know there's very few people who are 0-2 right now. Like, looking at it, I think the only two people who are 0-2 are Wakeman and Splash, and I'm
Wake's
very
0-2?
confident. Yeah, Wake's
Yes.
0-2. He lost to me and Burst, who are both 2-0, so I mean, I don't think that's going to last. I think Wakeman's too good of a player to stay down there,
Yeah.
and I think his team is very good. And I think Splash, while I don't think his team is as strong as the ones he normally drafts, I still think Splash is a very good player.
Yes.
Like, don't get me wrong, Raz is a good player, but I just do not have faith in this team. Like, Ryan did as much as he could to fix it, but I think that draft was just really rough, and I don't see that going well. I might also be biased considering I did fucking kill him.
I mean, it was
that week one.
didn't get a single kill type of beatdown.
Yeah.
Like, it was probably one of my, if not my biggest blowout in any draft match, and I do think I don't have a lot of faith in a lot of his team. Like, I think T-Tar Excadrill is good, but I just don't know how I feel. There's a lot of overlapping types, a lot of overlapping weaknesses, like Mega Meganium. Like, for example, Tyranitar has a quad weakness to fighting, and he still has Excadrill and Arcanine, who are both very weak to fighting. I know he has Clefable and Meganium, but it just doesn't feel like it balances out. Like, any strong, like, poison type also with Clefable and Mega Meganium. Just, it feels like you don't need really stab, but like good coverage, and his team kind of just folds.
Fair enough.
I think he definitely can make it through it because, again, he's a good player, but everyone here is, and it's just not a good team in my opinion.
I see.
Okay, I see that.
And these are Flame9VGC's words. These are not
certified
Dotobster's.
Flame9VGC
These are
take.
not Toxic Crusader 48's words. These are Flame9's words. Editor put it
Yeah.
up there. Live Flame9 hot take. This is Flame9's opinion.
And the best part about saying all that, he can't go back and beat me.
This.
I've already won.
Fair enough.
I've already done my
that's
part.
kind of real. Wait, Flame, I kind of like your energy.
Dude,
Wait.
Flame came to talk shit. He came to stir some shit up.
Yeah, I've done my part, and if I'm wrong, that's on everyone else, not me.
You know what? Fair enough.
Hey,
God,
that is true.
goddamn Toxic. You have another question for him?
I'm trying to think because I had one, but I found another one and then I forgot. I'm kind of all over the place today. I'm not gonna lie.
You got this.
Oh my god, Toxic.
If you had one thing to say to your opponents upcoming, what would you say?
I mean, Loki just forfeit one. Let me get the wins.
Loki.
I'll take an easy 9-0.
Farm the forfeit wins.
I guess that's kind of a nothing burger question, low key.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Wait.
I just don't got a more creative answer.
Bruh, my brain is like all over the place right now. You have no idea.
Yo, wait, did you ever find your headphone again?
Nope.
Cool.
Of course, absolutely. Well, I guess I kind of want to continue having him talk shit, don't you, Toxic?
Oh, of course.
I kind of want to hear him talk some more shit.
Of course.
Hmm.
I mean,
Let's
you
see.
can't force the shit talk though. It's gotta come naturally.
Well,
Okay. Outside of Baxcalibur, like within Pokemon Champions, what mon is a mon that's like liked by everybody? Everybody thinks is good that you think sucks, and why?
Low-key, I think I was going on about this in the draft talk. There's both. I think the biggest ones are Mega Frostless and Mega Gardevoir, where both perform very similar roles, where both are fast mons, but they're so frail and it just feels so easy to counter them. You just, like, for both of them, I could do the same exact thing I did against Wakeman with Scarf Annihilate, fucking Shadow Claw, probably one-shot both of them, and there's not really much you can do. Neither mon has, like, any sort of reasonable bulk. You need way too much to get it to work. It's too expensive to get it to work. I think they work well in a situation like VGC, like especially Mega Frostlass, where it has a very good matchup into a lot of the current mons. Both mons just feel too frail. I really am heavily against any mon that's that frail that you have no option to run Sash on.
Wow, Mega Gardevoir is frail. That thing's made of paper. That's Fluttermane numbers,
Yeah.
man.
And at least Fluttermane can run Sash, and Fluttermane's just faster than Mega Guardy, but I just
Yeah.
have zero faith in that mon.
No,
if
but Gardevoir's the GOAT. It's just like, I didn't even know it was made of paper for real.
Yeah,
It's like good at everything except taking a hit, which is basically just Fluttermane 2.0, except with the way worse speed stat and no booster speed.
way worse speed stat, and just not being able to run Sash is such a massive deal to me, where, again, if you
Then
can't
again, oh, go ahead, sorry.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, if you can't run Sash and you can't take a hit, I don't think it's going to be worth drafting, especially because they also have no way to deal with Scarf users. Like, they can't, if you always know that you're faster than them with the Scarf, and they require way too much to get set up, like, to make them work and play around their bulk.
Honestly, maybe using Fluttermane as a standard is kind of unfair.
Yeah.
Honestly,
well,
a little
Fluttermane's-
overtuned. Just
I
a
was
little
about
Fluttermane's
to
overtuned.
say it.
And also, like, even with all that, people still don't even think as highly of it in draft as they do in VGC. Like,
Yeah.
I did admittedly just win a championship in ADL with Fluttermane, but it really wasn't the reason why I won it. I got it as one of the later picks as well.
Hmm.
And everything, it was good, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't amazing. I feel like it's a rough to use something that's so reliant on Sash for bulk. Even if there is admittedly ways to play around it, like can run bulky Flutter Mane. And like you can run bulky Gardevoir, it's just I don't think it's worth the amount that you have to do to get it to work.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I asked Raz this in his interview, and I kind of really liked the question, so I think I'm going to ask everybody this question. You're really fucking good at Pokemon. You've gotten very, very good at Pokemon over the years, and truth be told, Pokemon is kind of a hard game to get good at and be consistent at. So I wonder, as an all-star, as a seasoned veteran of Pokemon, what would be your advice for new people who are trying to get into the VGC scene, draft scene, competitive scene in general? Like, what would you tell them to... Like what would their first steps be? What would your advice for them be to like get better and improve, especially at like a rate that you did?
Yeah, I think really the biggest thing is just to keep playing. I've gotten several friends a lot more into VGC, like specifically Everdread, who's playing in the Chud division. Well, me and Chloe's mutual friend, or Everdread's also one of Chloe's mutual friends, but in my own draft league, Flame9VGC, I also had Luke play, and he did very well. It's just really getting used to playing more, being okay with the losses, because as a new player, you're going to lose a lot. There's a lot you don't know, and it's a lot that it's hard to know without playing, and you really have to be able to learn from the losses. Like, understand why you lost. Don't just blame not knowing things. Like, make sure you know it in the future. Getting to learn what everything does is a big part, and just really being able to learn as much as you can. Keep playing, keep committing more time, because even though I did get a lot better quickly, a lot of it coming into it was I did know a lot of what everything did. What I didn't, I would check. I made sure not to repeat my mistakes when team building, and just kind of really, again, learning more, trying to think about your outs, and again, like I said before, just keep playing and keep learning.
Yeah. It's all about the reps at the end of the day, because the more reps you
Yeah.
get, the more you learn, the more you see, the more you find out, the more you can apply what you've seen to your future games. Like, I like that answer. That makes the most sense to me.
I agree. I'm not gonna say too much. I'm just gonna say it's all about, to me, at least for me, when I was learning like around Gen 8, it was all about consistency. Like, to improve, you don't need to go into like 3 leagues. Like, go into 3 leagues and play a bunch of games every week. What you need is like one good league, and you just play it consistently, and you put your time into that. Like, it's just all about consistency, and in a game, it's all about win conditions.
Yeah, I fully agree. I think, like you said, in the game, the biggest thing is just identifying win conditions. That's the biggest thing I've noticed new players struggle with. But overall, I think it's much better to do one league and make sure you're actually committing the time to it, understanding everything, understanding what you need to do for your own team, understanding what the opponent's team does, and actually putting the time into it there, rather than just kind of spamming leagues and basically putting less time into it. Because I think individually understanding your own team as well as you can, understanding what you can do in prep, just like all of the options there, all of your opponent's options, and getting as good with like less, because I think newer players should usually stick to one league until they fully understand that, and then they can start doing more. And even then, I've said this many times, I would never do more than 2 leagues at once. It's a lot of time commitment, and I feel like if I'm doing multiple leagues, I'm not going to be doing as good in them as if I was just doing one, where I can fully spend my time focusing on that. And like, part of what I do, like, is like, even throughout the week, I'll just randomly be thinking about like, what can I do in this matchup? Like, what dumb shit could I pull? What are some ways I can win? Like, what are like the best leads I can do? And just like slowly messing around with it throughout the week is just something to think about. Like,
Yeah.
when I used to go to the gym, like, whereas now I do it more so with what I have at my house. Like in between sets, just fucking around on Showdown, setting up a team and seeing what I could do there, seeing like what I struggled with, and really just understanding what you lose to, and is one of the biggest things.
Yeah. I agree. At the end of the day, you're going to learn more by playing the game than you are by sitting around and complaining about how one match went.
Your audio cut out.
Did it? Completely?
Yeah. I mean, you said complaining and then...
At the end of the day, you're gonna learn more by doing than you are by complaining about how that one match, however many weeks ago, went. It's gonna be better to just... Yeah? Am I still cutting off?
No, you're good now, but I was just gonna say...
You're good now.
Go ahead.
Regardless of all of that, I still love complaining.
You know what? Sometimes you gotta complain. I'll admit it. Like, it's not... I mean, is it unhealthy? Yeah, probably. But goddamn, does it feel good in the moment to fucking bitch about it?
Like, basically, regardless of what happens, I'm still an asshole. I'm still gonna complain. I don't give a shit.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fair enough. Toxic, do you have any other questions for Flame?
Not a thing, honestly.
Okay.
I was running on fumes, man. Already.
You've been running on fumes. You can't even find your AirPod. That's like...
It's like everything is happening.
Flame, do you have anything you want to tell your adoring fans directly to the camera? This is your time. You have the floor to say whatever you want to the people in the league, the people watching. What message do you have?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna win this whole thing.
Goddamn right.
All right, yeah, I like it.
Yep.
Goddamn right.
I Flame9VGC will win.
I Flame9VGC will win. And you can quote me on that.
And you can quote me on that.
All right.
And also, if Raz did not finish last, that's on you guys, not me.
Fair enough.
What did we do?
No, not you two.
The league.
Everyone who plays.
Yeah,
Raz.
everybody who's playing.
I was about to say, I'm not even in this thing.
So don't come after me on that take.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is Flame9VGC. Flame to us, Flame9VGC to you. And thank you so much for coming on, Flame. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Of course.
And we hope you guys enjoyed watching. We will be back with some more ADL All-Star interviews. Hopefully sometime next week. I might need a different co-host depending on Toxic's schedule, but we'll see how it goes.
I'm working on it.
Hopefully he can find his headphone.
And hopefully he finds his AirPod or this shit's over. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for Flame for joining. Hope you all keep following along with the ADL content. I'm enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying it. And we will see you soon. Peace. Toxic, say something random.